from my own kin.
What? Where? Father?
But Lord Hades,
You have your orders. Now return to Shadow. And take care of her. For all of us.
No harm shall come to young Melinoe, my lord. In this, at least, I shall not fail you. Farewell.
Goodbye, daughter. What am I waiting for? Nix. 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 Answer me. Blast. No.
Hello, Hades. Ah, there you are, my son. Grown a full beard and a broad frame, I see. And now you have a family of your own. How full of life they are, despite the dour environs.
Greetings, Father. I was not expecting your arrival. You must forgive us that the house was unprepared for guests. To what do we owe the pleasure of your company?
Oh, you know, for one thing, I was in the area. You might recall the time you, Zeus, and the rest of you little brats cut me to ribbons. Sprinkled all my bits all throughout Tartarus.
Father, that was a war you started and you know it. We took no joy in what we had to do. But how can this be? I thought that you were gone.
Do not sound so disappointed. It is I who should be disappointed here, not you. You thought I was gone. I was. But it turns out spite is a powerful motivator. Blood sacrifices also helped.
What do you intend to do? And what have you done to the others? To my family?
Your cries fall on deaf ears. Fear not, my son. I have not eaten them or anything. I have merely set them aside. They stand imprisoned in a moment that shall never pass. My qualm is not with them.
Olympus shall have your head. You can take mine for all I care, blast you. But don't you dare harm anybody in my house.
You have grown so accustomed to issuing commands that you forget yourself. Though I do have such a command for you, tell me exactly where the Fates reside.
The Fates? How should I know? Not even Nyx herself knows where her daughters are. Why are you asking me?
Father. Kronos has my family, and the Fates themselves. Oh, Phrenos. Until tomorrow. Further refined. I'll send you to your graves. Rest for now in peace. I can use this. The messenger. I'm glad you're here, Hermes, and it's an honor to finally be working together. To our swift victory.
Okay, it's been a minute since I got an offering. Cheers, Em, although you needn't have. But here, I've just a thing for you.
Nothing like a quick exchange of gifts.
You found your father down there, Em? Never could get close enough myself. Hope he's still alright. Hope everyone's alright. We'll get them back. Keep doing everything we can.
That shade needs you, Phrynos. Be free. Still rooted here, I see. Go haunt some other glade. Lord Hephaestus, your services must be in very high demand. I'm grateful, and doubtless so are the Nocturnal Arms.
Look, I don't work for tips. Though ours ain't an ordinary arrangement, and ain't often lately I get new regular clients. So here, call it a trade.
I'm in your debt for this, Hephaestus, sir.
I racked my brain about those fancy silver weapons of yours, trying to sort out who exactly could have made such things, or when. They're the Nocturnal Arms, ain't they? Meant only as a last resort, but here we are, I reckon.
Hephaestus. Olympus, I accept this message. Amazing.
I know you don't know what to say, my friend, but I want you to know you don't have to say anything at all. In fact, I'd rather that you didn't right now. Be safe out there, all right?
raptures us that you located Hades' flower. How he must seethe, incarcerated in that pit of despair. Although at least he's whole. What of your mother? Nothing still?
Cold comfort. Just a small sip. Greetings, little raven. Flew off.
This won't take long.
You wretches are in for it now.
Hey! I saw it
Hail,
first.
sister.
You do know we have barrels of this stuff up on Olympus, right? Used to, at least. Damn near forgotten what it tastes like, come to think.
May the good memories come flooding back. Whenever you have the time for it, of course.
It's really true about the Fates. That Kronos somehow got to them. Doesn't want to take any chances anymore. Did the Fates prophesize their own captivity?
How can you be so casual about this? If the Fates themselves couldn't stop Kronos, we won't have an easy time. We're beholden to chance ourselves.
So what if we are? You know not even I always hit my mark. What do I do if I miss? I take another shot. The greater the skill, the less is up to chance. Together we shine. Farewell for now.
Go unseen. Wastrels. By my father's name. All done. Lord Charon? Good. I bear the gift you generously gave to me, a keepsake to bring fortune on such nights. Things are looking up already. Well, it can't hurt.
We started working with Charon back when we had to figure out a system to transport all the mortal dead down to your father's realm. Must be more pleasant hauling messages from us.
Shored up.
silk, green as verdant fields. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Remember well those words, and those that follow, lest the thrill of battle cloud your memory.
To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. Night and darkness guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
A potent prayer, although here it shall avail you not. Perhaps you soon shall have the opportunity to make the invocations in the proper place and time. Crossed flames awaken! Look now upon the moon. Return to me, sisters. We are as one. Simple to evade, that one. Beware. Quite enough. I shall return to shadows hence. Trust that your eve is only beginning.
Outlasted her. Expanded my collection. All right. Going down. The air's thick. Tucked away. Chaos seeks me.
If Kronos holds the goddess Nyxus captive in your father's house, along with other members of her family and yours, then I would like for that to change. Perhaps he shall release them if you use sufficient violence. You now are changed accordingly.
What else is going on though, man? Gotta be something on your
You're very focused, centered on the self, become inured somehow to the incessant singing that always echoes through these halls.
Speak not to me of echoes this or echoes that, okay? Echo meant nothing to me and somehow got the wrong idea anyway. And don't you get any ideas either.
Echo meant nothing to you, what? I was talking about Skiller's song and how you've blocked it out. Come to think, I can't quite hear it now either.
How about I learn to block you out with this? See you around.
Oh no. Cheers, Chaos. Positively vicious. I heard so much about you, Uncle, but you're not just very strong, you're generous as well. I am grateful, and would give you this.
Little niece, how thoughtful, but deeply unnecessary. Yet now I'm feeling generous, so here, this one's for you.
Well, this is quite a catch.
What's all this flotsam about Kronos abducting the three fates? Impossible. A ploy to take us off our guard. Don't go believing everything you hear, my niece.
The tides come in.
Returned. I know through your headmistress of your vision in which Kronos found and captured the three fates. This must have been a key component of his plan, but it does not change ours. The Silver Sisters never cede control. Night Bloom.
This is private property. Lost. Enough of that. This'll be quick. Chaos curse of mine is finally gone.
Should have enough.
Life. In the name of Hades.
What? Go on.
I have a season pass. See you in the crossroads.
Oh, no.
Don't you have any new material yet, Skiller? You'd likely garner a much bigger audience if you had a few more songs.
Shut up! We have more songs than you can count! You're just not ready for them yet. Nobody is. Perfection takes time, lady.
But perfection is always out of reach. If you keep pursuing it, you'll never get there. You must have a work in progress you could play instead of the same old stuff.
The same old stuff? Did you just hear that, Gels? I think she meant to say your greatest hits, or your all-time classics, didn't she? You just don't get it, lady. We're here to please. Alright, gals, to the top!
That's quite enough of them. There. could try a different one. Excellent. To firmer ground. It's so... ugh. Now for what's mine. Mourners. We'll hew through anything. Flourish. Out of the way, Phantom. Perish. No blood where you're going. Olympus, I accept this message. Set. It's sealed in. And now my claim.
Choose your path.
Nice seeing you again. See you in the crossroads? Just one more. Ash of the dead. Illuminate my path. Now my reward. I should be able to get out, I think. I've drawn them out. Focus, Mel. Restored. Lummi-eye. Felt that. I'm a failure. No. Come on out.
this one. Uncle Poseidon here forgoes full armor on account that he's too quick and too thick-headed, thick-skinned, I mean to say. Ain't that the case, Uncle?
Come, nephew, you know how much I value your craft. Even if I'd not be caught dead wearing much of it myself. It's just, only a coward goes to battle clad in plating head to toe. A coward far more likely to withstand his wounds, but still.
Healing. Not going to hurt you, Cerberus. Getting started. Tormenting him, are you? Release you.
Nightmarish Cerberus regains composure and again sets off, perhaps to notify his master that his daughter is nearby.
Now be at peace again. Some glass rock. Let's go, Phrynos. Should come in handy. Damn it.
After the calculating Titan of Time wrested control of the underworld, he sealed shut the major artery from Tartarus. Yet the Princess of the Dead knows of a hidden passageway within.
Secrets of the unseen. Unseen. Kronos awaits. Ever-shifting chambers, realign.
Be very careful where you tread, my girl.
Father? Calm that shade down, Phrynos.
She's back already, Cerberus.
When Kronos took our family and the house, and you bade the Witch of the Crossroads take me, I remember it somehow, or dreamt of it. Did he demand you tell him of the fates?
How could you possibly? Perhaps the fates themselves permitted you that bit of insight. My father sought them, but I revealed nothing. Couldn't have even if I so desired, for no one knows where those three are save them.
Wait, you never told Kronos how to find the fates? Then how did he? Because he's captured them. Not long ago, perhaps, but nonetheless, I'm certain of it.
What? No. But if this is true, well then my father's plan for conquest is much closer to fruition than I thought. If not even they could stop him. Daughter, what chance do you have?
We've every chance in the world.
There. Now get out of here.
Cerberus, take care of him, okay?
Fierce hellhound Cerberus has many fangs, but little trust to spare.
You hungry, Zorafet? Merely a snack. Few more chambers still. One remains. Hades take you. Made it through. Hear me, on my authority. I accept this gift. Reinforced.
How predictable. My understanding is that you attended quite the musical performance in the pit of Oceanus. You have navigated all of the infernal pipework just for that.
Oh, it's no trouble at all. Such a vibrant interest there in the performing arts. You should visit more often.
I truly ought, and wrest control over the blasted place as my rightful domain. For now, I merely sponsor some of the delightful programming you enjoy each night.
For what you did to me.
I shall remember that, my son. Reinforcements now! For you. do not belong anywhere at all. 3, 2, 1. The end is at hand.
Damn it!
But one more cut or two. You twist my servant's whip. This chamber can accommodate more guests, I think. Our family's favorite trick. I thought none could resist the ravages of time, but you, how?
You'll get no answers from me, and no mercy either. Now die already, and I'll collect the ichor from your veins, or whatever flows through them.
What is death to the deathless? A mere nuisance. This house is mine. Once I am gone, you shall be cast away.
I expect so. And you'll be remade and back on the throne before I can return. But I shall return, and I'll slay you again and again and again if I must.
Even if, in so doing, it meant that you would never see your dear old family again. Because the mercy I have shown to them thus far is something I may have to reevaluate.
Our family. And what do I care? I don't even know them. But I do know you will be dead here in another moment. Any last words?
For you, my girl, a mere reminder. Nothing more. Time cannot be stopped.
Suffer in darkness. Nothing but sand.
The gutted grand hall of the former House of Hades eerily lies still, knowing the immortal Titan shall return, the Dark Princess pursues an object that may be the key to her predicament.
It should be in the prince's chamber still. The remains of time. The prince's chambers. The mirror. Not yet. In dream I shall remain unseen. Such an awful mess. So many dreams upon this very spot. Then one more. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. A connection. Step 1. And now step 2. Night and darkness. Guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time. The mists of memory.
Oh, stay down, blast you. I've tried water, oil, nectar, ambrosia, but no.
That voice, it's...
What about blood? Not try blood, which would be utter madness, but I'm running out of reasonable options here. I could try asking nicely. Hair, would you mind staying down a bit? Please? This is supposed to be a special occasion. You won't listen. You're mocking me. Fine, I see how it is. Well, two can play at that, you know. What if I simply chop you off? Would you like that? I'll go get Stygius again and cut you clean. You think on that a bit. Wait, what? Is my hair getting lighter and my features getting fairer, or did I consume something that really isn't sitting well?
Prince Zagreus, please listen to my voice. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Definitely something I consumed then. Or else... Oh, this is just a dream. Hypnos has been growing rather bold with these. Is that you in there, mate?
No, Look, yes, technically this is a dream, but it's the only way I could reach out to you, across the span of time. Now please, our family is in danger, and I need your aid.
All right, slow down. It's fortunate I rather like such realistic dreams. And what do you mean, our family? Who are you? Probably one of Mother's many cousins. Wouldn't explain the eyes, though, or my father's sigil on your outfit.
Let me speak. Look, this is going to be difficult for you to accept, but I'm Melinoi, your sister. From another time, a future time not all that distant from your own.
See, that was going to be my next guess. Well, dream sister from a future time. I would never want to snap awake before hearing you out, so what's the situation? What do you want me to do?
I want you to find our grandfather Kronos and destroy him. Because there's only so much I can do here myself. He's taken over your entire house, imprisoned our father, mother, you, everybody. And now he threatens Olympus. All as vengeance for what the gods once did.
Right. When you say what the gods once did, you mean the part where they got rid of Kronos permanently long before I was ever born? Or you, for that matter. But in the not all that distant future, he returns and single-handedly takes over everything.
Yes, please believe me. I myself was very little when the Titan struck, and I've been training all my life in preparation for this very moment. But I cannot stop Kronos on my own. Will you aid me?
I'm guessing not, since this is a dream, and I'll likely just forget about it as soon as I wake up. Also, you look and sound just like a figment of my imagination would probably look and sound. Can you prove anything you've said?
You won't forget me when you wake, I promise you. As for the proof you seek, you must know of Hecate, our mother's handmaiden. She trained me for this. Seek her and tell her what I've said, but no one else.
Sister, I'm afraid our mother has no such handmaiden. Although, in some strange way, you mentioning a name I've never heard is better proof than anything you've said to me thus far. Wait, what's the matter?
It's Kronos. I've incapacitated him, but he'll return, just as he will eventually in your own time. I need to go. Before he finds me here, I need to go.
But you just got here. Look, Melinoi, was it? Will I ever see you again, or was this more of a one-off?
I found you across dreams and time, brother. I'll stop at nothing to do it again. Until then, please, let this remain a secret between us.
Right, I can't even tell Hypnos. Well, suit yourself. See you another day, sister. Or night.
Till then, from mists of memory, return to Shadow now. Brother, I found him. Such a night. Kronos vanquished. And after that, you'd not believe it anyhow. Our family. Kronos threatened that you'd never see your family again, the wretch. But you have, and shall. See you later.
Hey. Whoa, hold on. What's going on with you? Never seen you so excited in my life, death, whatever. What, did you discover a new species of root vegetable or something?
Dora, I found him, Kronos, and I beat him. Withstood every trick he had, until he yielded and expired.
Oh, nice. So then it's over, right? Or what?
Well, no, he isn't dead. I mean, he isn't gone, not yet. I have to go, all right?
Yeah, all good.
Oh, hello?
How could the three fates have expected this if they... How far were you able to go last night, Princess? You were gone for some time. I sensed the growing fear and excitement in the air, even heard some of the rumblings.
If the rumblings were that I reached the depths of Tartarus, broke into my father's stolen house, confronted Kronos there and outfought him, then you heard correctly. Hardly a final victory, but still.
I would object to anyone but you diminishing such a victory. Is this not a vitally important component of the task you've been entrusted to complete?
Well, yes it is, but...
Then congratulations, and may the fates avail your next move.
Lord Moros, as our honored guest, we wanted you to have this, to make your stay a bit more comfortable.
The nectar of the gods. Thank you, Princess. I've not received an offering before, though I do like to come prepared. So here, from me to you.
How thoughtful. I accept.
The moon oft shines particularly bright in one fair corner of the crossroads, where the princess of the underworld may always clear her thoughts and have a moment's peace.
And listen to the frogs.
You got there. Come here to gloat, huh? I beat him. I beat the Titan. Well, hardly matters. He's still alive, you realize, don't you?
I wasn't coming here to gloat, and yes, I realize. But this is still a step. If I could vanquish Kronos once, I can do it again. And one of these nights, he's not going to come back.
Yeah, 'cause one of these nights I'll get my hands on him myself.
Then you can do the gloating, right? Nemesis, maybe we could start again. Here, I got you something.
Don't need your charity, Princess, or temptations while I'm on duty or off. You're doing this because you want something from me anyway, so here, knock yourself out.
Thank you, Nem.
You did it. You got him, didn't you? Killed the bastard for one night at least. The first report I heard I scarce believed, but by the third or fourth I'd come around. Well done, Goddess.
I'd not be surprised if our reports already say he's returned. But I got what I needed for now. And a little bit of payback, I suppose.
Aye, and he'll be sore about it, I expect. But even though we're not there yet, we needed this, I think. You needed this. On to the next phase, then?
Oh, yes.
over here. You're back. Now tell me everything. You found your mark. What then?
I reached the edge of Tartarus and made my way into the house, just as we planned. Kronos was there, on my father's throne. We clashed. He lost. But I know he isn't gone, and I was unable to linger there for long.
I trust you made each moment count. We were never going to destroy the Titan with brute force alone, but soon enough, he may yet be undone entirely, provided you have more good tidings to report.
The mirror was intact, abandoned in the prince's chambers, and the incantation worked. I found my brother in the past and spoke to him, but had so little time. I barely managed to convince him as to who I am.
Then speak swiftly the next opportunity you get, and continue not to overstay lest the task end in failure. As for the Titan, study him, as I shall study what you found.
Yes, Headmistress.
Oh, by the way, something awaits you in the training grounds. You proved beyond a doubt that you're prepared.
Thank you, Headmistress. To further victories. What was forgotten shall be feared again. It can't be. That's the oath of the unseen. In shadow I serve, to shadow I return.
You bear my trusty tooth. Your eyes do not deceive. Near the gateways out of here, you'll find none other than the Oath of the Unseen, I think it's called. Ask me not whence it came. Instead, ask just how tough you really are.
I earned the right to look upon the oath, the testaments of night. Do I dare speak the vows, and thereby spread the fear that darkness brings?
Come on, what are you, scared? Those nocturnal arms you got, they're probably gonna love that fear and testament type stuff. I say give it a shot. What's the worst that could happen?
All mortal kind condemned to never-ending torment and despair?
It's gonna be fine.
I'm glad you're out of Tartarus at last.
Zeus.
Of course.
All right, one more time.